Hello everyone! Have you realised I start off every video quite loudly and it probably hurts people's eardrums because I actually turn the microphone up quite loudly? Yes, I don't really see any way around that apart from maybe I were to get quieter. I don't know if I should do that or not. Anyway, today's game is against TheBlaringBlue. It was from my stream in which I just lost every game, but maybe I'll win this one, so let's see. Okay, so he has an Abomasnow. Rock Blast is just screaming out to me. It's like, use me! Use Rock Blast! And I'm like, okay, I'll do it. And then comes a shoe, and I'm like, oh, well, I can't Rock Blast a shoe. That's terrible. That sock is going to take it like it's nothing. And if you missed that he got hit by hail first, then you're a noob, because obviously him being hit by hail first indicates to me that he is choice scarfed. So what I'm going to do is going to go to Masquerade and get the Intimidate on him, which will allow me to take the close combat a lot better, and will allow me to just stay in here because obviously he's going to have to switch out. He is locked into close combat. He has an Intimidate on him, and it's not very effective against Masquerade. So he's going to switch out to a special wall in the form of Clefable. Don't like Clefable. Really don't. It's one of those things that frustrates you, and you can't kill it unless you have like fucking Lucario smashing its face in. I just like to see Lucario smash Clefable's face in. That really does help my day sometimes when I see that. But I'm going to switch out back to Chinchilla, because I'm thinking that maybe if I throw a tail slap down, then I'll be able to do some nice damage to this thing. I mean, I'm not quite sure. That was a bit of voice crack, and my throat is going a bit weird today, so I believe I just go for the tail slap, but what you know, it misses. Great, fantastic, not a problem. But now he thinks I'm going to go for the Rock Blast again, and he's going to go into his sock again to take it again, which I do, but it misses, so really didn't make that much of a difference. Only difference is we're going to get buffeted by hail a little bit more, and at this point I'm thinking, well, you know what, I don't want to switch Masquerade in again because he may predict it and go for the Stone Edge, is what I'm thinking. So I just decide to stay in with Chinchilla, and I die, so there you go. It also allows me to bring in the Doctor, because then he can just go for a V-Create on anything. I know he will not want to stay in. He wants to keep his Scarfer, because having a Scarfer around is very useful. So V-Create is going to have to hit something, and he decides to throw in his thing. I can't even remember its name now. Why can't I remember its name? I use this thing all the time. The bird. Frickin' Turkey Man. He sends Turkey Man in, and that's going to be a roast dinner and a half. That is a delicious roast dinner right there. V-Create gets the crit, which did matter, but then again I missed like 7 moves already, so blah. In comes Machine. Because he basically goes into sock, and I'm thinking he will not want to go for the close combat at that point. He's going to want to go for the Earthquake or the Stone Edge, and he will not want to go for the Earthquake because Masquerade will come back in, so I think he's going to go for the Stone Edge and therefore go to Gallade. Now, I think, oh, well, this is perfect. I can slap a close combat on anything that comes in. He doesn't have a Ghost. I forget that he has a Frostlass. Frostlass comes in, does take nothing from the close combat because of the immunity, and is able to set up a free substitute. Now Frostlass will either go for an ice move or a ghost move, either of which Azumarill can take, which is why I switch into him, but obviously he gets the sub up first. Now this was kind of a poor play on my part. He's going to Thunderbolt me and I sub. I'm not quite sure why I did that. It's really just I was not playing too well that night, and I was not really too bothered about anything. I was thinking, oh, look at this, I'll get a sub up, then I'll kill him, then I'll focus punch. Wait, but then he'll Thunderbolt me and I'll die. Basically, that was my train of thought. That's how it went. I was kind of like, well, this is gonna be good. Oh wait, no, it's not. Well, fuck. That's kind of how my brain went at this point in the match. Anyway, it turns out that I managed to take out the sub after a couple Aqua Jets. Well, 1 Aqua Jet to be precise, but the second one I'm going to go for, just because I don't think there's much else I want to stay in for at the moment, and I really wish that I'd predicted that switch. I didn't know quite why. I think basically it didn't make much sense for him to switch, because Aqua Jet wouldn't kill Frostlass and he would just kill me with a Thunderbolt, but I guess that he just wanted to keep Frostlass at full health. or something. But he does go for to Bomber Stone and try to ice shard me to death, which I live, and I actually decided to go for the focus punch there, predicting him to either sub or leech seed on me. So I'm kind of trying to cover myself, make sure he doesn't set up on me and all that good stuff. So he's gonna ice shard Victini as I bring it in. I'm guessing he has nothing on his team he wants to go to take a V-Create. The only things he has left, I believe, are this, an Alakazam, Clefable, and Frostlass, none of which want to take V-Create. So he's just going to stay in, get as much damage as he can with the Ice Shard, try and get me to the point at which Stealth Rock will kill me when I come back in next time. Not sure if he quite gets to that point. I think I can still live a Stealth Rock switch in, but after Hail, that's the point at which I don't think I can live another switch in. But I may be able to, so I'm going to switch back out, go to my bug, and at this point I'm pretty sure he's not going to Stone Edge because he doesn't want to risk that miss. If he does miss, of course, V-Create will probably still kill him regardless, so I'm going to go to my Masquerain and he's going to Earthquake, make the safe play, which is fine. All he can do is, switch out to Clefable, and there's nothing I can do to Clefable. I just want to roost on this turn, knowing he's going to have to switch, so that if I want to switch in later, because Stealth Rocks are still up, I can survive the next switch in, is my thought process there. But Clefable, I cannot do anything. It's a big fucking pink blob, and I wish I had something that could just smack it in the face. Azumarill was the thing that was meant to smack it in the face, but of course Azumarill died because I subbed stupidly in Blair. So I'm just going to go for Air Slash here and try and flinch him to like Kingdom Come, because I don't really have anything else I want to do. The one thing I do have possibly to take out this Clefable is Gallade, but the issue with that is Frostlass is still around, so I have to be very careful playing around Frostlass. If he does want to bring that in on the obvious close combat, then I have to either predict that with a Fire Punch or obviously, something else. But essentially, I want to go to Machine here, because once Masquerain is poisoned, that thing's just going to die, and I don't want to, this was on a stream, so I didn't want to just sit there and let Masquerain die, because it's kind of just pointless at this point. But Seismic Toss is going to take me down with Hail to 13 HP, so I know he's going to switch out. There's no point going for the close combat. I'm going to go for the Fire Punch, hoping that Frostlass will come in, but Sock comes in anyway, and that's just as good, I guess, to get rid of that guy. I guess the best thing to do would have been to stay in with Masquerain, because by doing that I would have had Gallade to come in freshly and take him out. But it really doesn't matter in the long run, because he still has this Alakazam running around, and as long as Alakazam is running around, Gallade can do nothing, because he's going to outspeed and kill me with a Psychic. I thought that maybe Galvantula could outspeed, but to no avail. Galvantula is going to be slower than Alakazam, and as is my bug, my Masquerain. I really like Masquerain, actually. Intimidate's a great ability for it to have. Really did some nice work against Sock there, but unfortunately Victini, of course, is still going to be slower. It does live the Stealth Rock switch in, which is nice, but there you go. I'm going to die to a Shadow Ball, and he's going to take the game with that Alakazam, cleaning out the rest of my guys. So that is going to be the game against the Blaring Blue. It was a pretty enjoyable game, pretty fun. I guess it was at this point at which in the stream I was just like, yeah, I can't be bothered anymore, but it was still fun. I mean, I actually like that team. That was a nice team to use. It was enjoyable, let's say, enjoyable. So that is going to be it for today's upload. I actually made the next moveset video today, so I will post that up tomorrow. Make sure you keep your eyes peeled for that. I have a Pokemosh Pit upload coming on Saturday. That shit is off the chain. I can't wait for that upload, because that's going to be awesome, that game. So keep your eyes out in subs boxes for the Mosh Pit upload coming soon. And that, I think, is going to be it for today. So comment, rate, subscribe, check out the fucking book, the Twitter pages. Leave a big funky like if you enjoyed the video, because I'll just dance to it or summon. And that is going to be it for today. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.